Let me look in. All right. So you have your, I am now recording, FYI. You have your body paragraphs in front of you. So now we need to talk about an introduction. Okay. So as you are working on your body paragraphs, remember I just said it's just a draft. You're going to add more to it and make it better, and that's fine. All right, so now let's talk about introductions. Every single time we talk about introductions, we talk about the main job. We talk about the main job of an introduction, and that is to grab your reader's attention. Like literally every time we talk about it, we talk about grabbing your reader's attention. Grab your reader's attention. This is not new. What are some ways that we can grab our reader's attention? How can we start our, make a joke? An anecdote. I was like, make a joke. That's not one that we've talked about. I mean, it could maybe work. Okay. An anecdote, some facts. Ask a series of questions. So we can ask a series of questions. We can have an anecdote. We can give a series of facts. And by series, if I say I want a series of something, what does that mean? A lot of something. That means 3 or more. Okay. 3 or more is a series. So you're going to grab the reader's attention and you're going to give them any background information that they need. And then you're going to have a thesis statement. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to think about what our thesis statement is going to be. The thesis statement is a carefully constructed sentence that tells your reader the topics of your essay. And it clearly states what points of comparison you are going to have. So when you made your chart, you put your points of comparison along the side, right? So those need to be mentioned in your thesis statement. So for example, if this is the template that we use, thesis statement template or thesis statements blank and blank are similar in that they both blank, but differ in blank, blank, or and blank. That should be and blank, not or blank. Oopsie. Okay, so that just has a lot of blanks in it. So here's my thesis statement. Volleyball and softball are wonderful team sports. Now, that's the big similarity that I had. They're both sports and they're both team sports. So I'm not going to have a separate similarities paragraph. So volleyball and softball are wonderful team sports. So there I gave the similarities, but they are different in the equipment used, the arenas of play, and their rules. Okay, so those are my 3 points of topic. Okay, so what you're going to work on right now is you're going to work on crafting your thesis statement. So your thesis statement needs to have your 2 things that you're comparing and then your 3 points of comparison. Okay, I'm going to leave this up so that you can, oops, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to put this back up so that you can use it once my computer is not